Hey, what's up, guys? Back for another stream. We are just farming. Actually, I did update the build to use crits now. I had to recraft my ring a bit. I should have just done this from the start. I used the harvest bench to reforge chaos. Landed on high interroll and called it a day. Bought some new gloves, bunch of accuracy on them, a little more life. I think that was about all. Moved around some stuff on the passive tree, not too much. Oh, gotta get rid of this. Do not need that anymore. Actually, I need 2 more nodes. Let's see, I'm missing something. Oh, these ones. We'll see how this is. Missing out on that Warcry speed might be annoying, but I'll try it out. Let's see, what was my Q? Battle Mage's Cry. Yeah, it's not too bad. What numbers are you expecting before after pivot? Yo, what's up, Zaire? Oh, I need my crit damage gem too. We're doubling our DPS about and losing like 20% of our elemental max hit, which should be okay because we had so much before. Who has my crit gem? I might just have to buy another. One moment. Gotta buy stuff. Crit damage. Alright, that took forever to get that trade. But yeah, we're gonna be running the gauntlet tomorrow. Gonna try and run the Vigilant Striker in the gauntlet. Definitely not starting out as Vigilant Strike though. Gonna be slams or something. Sunder or Volcanic Fissure until I can get enough endurance charge generation. Come on, people. It's one of those items that nobody wants to trade. There we go. Critical strike damage. We'll run some feared today. A little bit of feared. And a little bit of Uber Cortex for more gold, because I need to get my 24 hours of gold. Actually, I should probably farm more than that, since the gauntlet is coming up. I should farm a week's worth of gold. Oof, that sounds exhausting. Might just have to give up on the gold department for a bit. Go. physical is lightning. Loss of the Quicksilver flask is noticeable. For a lot of content, I could just swap it out. Maybe a Basalt flask for Quicksilver or something. No life leech on that leveling tree? Yeah, that could be a problem. I was gonna rush over to that mana leech wheel. Blood rage might be enough for physical leech, but the blood rage to degen might be too annoying. So if that's too annoying, then I'll probably just grab it on the tree. Because I really don't want to be missing any life during the gauntlet. What's your plans for the gauntlet, sir? Damn, we got chunked there. I'm actually going to import my current setup into POB and make sure I didn't miss anything. Ooh, horrendous. Yeah, Blood Raging campaign. It's probably not going to feel that great. I have a feeling I won't actually want to run that either. Which is Brandis Signet worth? 20C. Probably for dust. Gauntlet tree. Just saw those emotes. Very nice. I gotta import my thing into the POB. One sec. Okay, looks pretty good. 99% chance to hit. Damage is about double. Actually, it's more than double. About 2.2 times more damage. Gonna mess around with Hoag. Oh yeah, Hoag, that was the plan. I remember now. Oh, we didn't level up in there. And my crit chance is only 57%, actually. Definitely not great. Let me plug in Assassin's Mark. That might be better than punishment. And it's still a slight loss in damage versus punishment. But I could use Curse on hit for Assassin's Mark. That means I don't have to cast punishment. That sounds really nice. Yeah, I could run a Diamond Flask too. That would be a huge boost. Let's see how much a Diamond Flask brings. Diamond Flask with crit is 33% more damage. Holy moly's. Oh, I could run a tincture too, actually. I forgot a tincture exists. Damn, that would be an even bigger boost. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Damn, Rosethorn Tincture would be huge, I think. I always forget about tinctures. I actually think I have a nice tincture sitting around somewhere. Yeah, I do. I have this thing. Let's add this to the POV. 55% more damage with this thing. Holy shit. I lose my corrupting blood immunity or emergency button. Shh, it might be okay though. Let's see, who am I missing on the feared? Ah, Uber Atsiri, of course. She's always the last one. I need a reflect flask for this hoe. Let's see, what do we got? Reflect, Quicksilver. Oh, I can't run Chaos. Oh, I can do this one, I think. Nope, can't. Actually, I can do the Amethyst flask. Yeah, we could do this one. Peach, Target, Diamonds. These emotes. My inventory is full of shit. Alright, I can run Gold Flask. I'm hoping to level up. Hoping to level up before I get to Atsiri. 2 mil XP. A little less than 2 mil. 1.7. One shot. Yeah, dude, going back to non-Mage Blood builds after Mage Blood. Going to the Gauntlet after this build is going to be like, oof. Pain. The hardcore, I haven't played hardcore since like 2014 or something. Since they released that red Power Ranger armor. And I haven't played solo self-found ever. It's going to be an interesting experience. Absolute slog, I assume. It's a boss. Got him. Okay, level. That's the only reason I did the breach. Time to leave. Is it gonna drop any splinters? Oh, okay. Better drop me some splinters. Have I practiced hardcore start? Nope. Yo, I'm going in blind. It's definitely worth practicing, but nah. We're gonna go in blind. First time hardcore in a decade. I'll try and stream it. Most of it. Might be interesting. Definitely gonna be a struggle. I'm hoping for 0 deaths. If I die, I'm gonna be sad. Sad boy. Alright. I think I got everything I wanted to switch out. Let's try this. Damage is good. Not even pressing my tincture. Here's the mirror. This is how I paladin. Yo, what is up, sir? It's been a while. Last time you played hardcore was Beyond League. Yeah. Honestly. Could be the same. I forget which league had the Power Ranger set in, but it was ages ago. Booer. Paladin is another... I wouldn't call myself an ethical gamer. Paladin is a true ethical gamer with his melee builds. Still playing Viper Strike, Tainted Pact perhaps. Less armor, less recovery rate, LA weakness. Honestly, I'm gonna roll it. I could get more item quant. 49, alright, 74. Damage, stun, power charge. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yo, thank you for the subscribe, sir. Thank you very much. League is going very well. We have gone through quite a few builds. I'm on a slightly ethical Vigilant Striker right now, though. Which you're probably happy to see. I was on a very unethical build before this. Exploding multiple screens and stacking megalomaniacs. Not sure what to put my skill point in yet, so I'm just gonna hold back on it. Almost died from that. That's not good. Yep, that was close. Damage over time is definitely a problem. Haven's Rit. Yeah, I don't think I need to pick up most of this. Gold ring, wand, should be good. Oh, Zaire gifted the sub. Goodness. Didn't even notice that. Thank you, Zaire. You're probably like, why is he thinking Paladin? Thank you, man, for the support. Appreciate that. Okay. Maven's Root. Shaper's Glove. I'm collecting these for double corrupting. And now we're going to do the rotation. I'll start with Uber Cortex, though. I actually haven't tried Uber Cortex Witnessed, so might be slightly interesting. Tried to make Vigilant Strike work out in the past. Never panned out. Yo, it's prime time for it. Endurance charge stacking. The gear is honestly not too expensive for starting out. And if you're playing the Gauntlet, I think it's going to be even better. +3 endurance charges from Ancestral Commander. Oof. That is so good. Don't do it for kudos, just for the attention. Alright, sending attention your way. Attention. Which point am I doing here? I think I'm just gonna do the mastery. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm running the Merc too. This Merc gives me crap ton of physical damage added to attacks. Definitely an unethical amount. Vigilant Strike, I actually didn't see it until Fresha. It was kind of popular in Fresha because of Ancestral Commander, +3 endurance charges. People are one-shotting the Ubers with it. I think even without that though, you can still one-shot the Ubers. Divine, let's go! That's my third one from the Cortex. It does, you can definitely gear it towards doing more damage. My setup is more tanky. Actually, I want to switch these out. Don't need the damage while I'm clearing. Yeah, Mercs do make everything viable. I did one Doriani's Merc build this league. It was very dirty. He has this one, Ultimate Toll's Embrace. It's pretty cheap. Has really high base damage. Someone in my Discord was showed a setup that had like +1000 added physical damage to attacks. Absolutely crazy. He had like a 1200 DPS axe or something ridiculous. And all the, he had that amulet that you can anoint 4 times. Absolutely juiced. I'm actually running Behead support for Cortexes. Feels pretty good. It's not much of a damage loss these are on unique bosses. It's only like 10% less damage. Now you got Cruel Mistress with Envy. Big. It's a high level aura too, so those added flat damage auras are even better, or a lot better. I think they were saying it's like level 27 or something. I've seen a couple Cruel Mistresses with Envy. It's just we only had 3 slots, so I never ended up grabbing her. Low roll on the Warden's Band. They're worth a lot of money if you can find a high roll. And then you catalyst it. Let's see. Oh, I have the reflect one on. Whoops. That's probably why I was getting chunked in that feared. Void Sphere spam. Yeah, one of my favorite skills. Void Sphere right there. I love that thing. Such a cool skill. Will you be running Paladin for the Gauntlet? I wouldn't even call this character a Paladin. Oh, Paladin the Ascendancy. Duh. You know, I saw a Paladin Ascendancy post this morning. People are gonna try Aura Bot starting league start. That sounds kind of cool. Wonder how it'll go. You get that big level 30 aura early on. That's kind of nice. Tried Paladin on Fresh Show, was not impressed. I have no idea what the Paladin even does. All I know is the level 30 aura. And that some people are going to be trying to run it with Aura Bot. As an Aura Bot. For good old mercenary gameplay. Let's see this one. This one. Alright, this is Witnessed. They have 126% more life. I need to look what the Paladin does. Templar's greatest hits. Makes me want to check it out even more. Templar has some really good notes. I wish they would somehow incorporate the fresh ascendancies into the normal game. I guess private leagues would be enough, but they're pretty cool. Played a lot of that league. Ooh, that's some damage. When it does that big damage, I think it's hitting the Hydrosphere and also the worms that this guy spawns. Because I have like 4 extra strikes. Alright, that was pretty easy. 156. I'm at 23.3 mil dust. Carry on ward. I actually want to try Rampager for pure grug mode. I'm gonna check these out. Time to pull up the POB. Where's my POB at? Alright, Paladin. Guess I'll show it. Is this Paladin? Which one's Paladin? Gotta freaking open up a new one. Don't want to mess up my tree. Okay, Paladin is in the middle. Level 30 Grace. Oh, Discipline. Discipline for late game. Determination for early. Oh, the OP Templar node, yep. Elemental Relic. Oh, Warcries have infinite power. Some interesting nodes on here. Curses are inflicted on you instead. Damn, it has that one belt's effects. Yeah, this could be interesting. Especially for league start. Then what was the other one? Oh, Rampager. Now I know what you're talking about. The behemoth. Yeah, behemoth. I saw a couple builds with this setup. But yeah, there's the spell skills are disabled as like everything in the game. So many things are labeled spells. Dude, this fortification stacking node plus the Forbidden Flesh and Flame with the new the champion node. That could be juicy. Yeah, I saw a couple builds with this. Some dude was clearing, I think the Uber bosses. Might have just been normal bosses, but I think it was Ubers. Forgot which skill he was using. It's pretty good though. What's this? Oh, perfect one. Perfect 87. I'll pop it in here. Level 30 ores aren't much better than level 20. Oh, they aren't? I thought level 30 was 50% better. Maybe not. Plus 5 link gem node basically does nothing. Shows how much I know about the link skills. It sounded good. Let's see, don't need the gold flask. Yeah, the infinite Warcry power is a cool node. I used to use that shield a lot for discharge. The 10 of all charges discharge build with Slayer. I would have that shield on a weapon swap, cast Enduring Cry, swap back. Super clunky. Mostly just use that guy for bosses. That was before they buffed Warcries too. Now you got all these crazy buffs that you can get. Flame Link gets a little bit of scaling. Want your Merc to be the damage dealer. But yeah, one of my friends is Aurabot. He uses an Aurabot with Mercenary. He runs Flame Link. Runs Flame Link and Pyroclast Mines. Supposedly those mines add like a ton of flat damage. That's about as much as I know though. I'm just gonna be rolling into the gauntlet with some bonk. Gonna be playing slow, super slow. If I die though, then probably won't be playing as slow anymore because I'll be impatient. I'm gonna try and beat the campaign, at least. So if I die, I'll probably reroll or just try it again. Wasn't sure if that skill was a damage over time or a hit based, but it's definitely hit based. I was not getting chunked. Oh, I need more of these rages. It's gonna be so weird doing solo self-found. Never played that. Never not had trade. Not being spoiled with trade is gonna feel, I'm assuming, very bad. Yo, what's up, Kevin? What's going on, bro? Still playing PoE over here. Tainted Pack Winterweave Scavenger. Ooh. Oh yeah, you had Tainted Pact in a node. That was probably quite the blessing for you. Sounds like you only play Tainted Pact builds. Forever Tainted Pact. I did a bunch of builds of Tainted Pact. I feel like there's a bug where the poison damage would kill you no matter what sometimes if it went beyond like a certain value. Even if you were leeching life. Found my first mage blood today, 4 flask, other than my kids being born, greatest day ever. Yo, welcome. Welcome to the Mage Blood Club. Yo, I'm not part of it though, so I can't be saying welcome. I got a couple people in the guild / Discord that have found their own Mage Bloods. Actually, someone that found it twice, believe it or not. One of them was Infliction League though, so it's like a half counts. But yeah, congratulations on your 200 divines. I'm still waiting on my T0 drop. That's actually worth a lot. I have not gotten a Mage Blood. Never got a Headhunter. Headhunters aren't worth that much anymore. My best drop ever was a double corrupted Widow Hail, which was like 90 divines. Headhunter teleporting was getting old. That shit gets old fast. Like one map, and then I'm already over it. Using rune graphs of treachery to share determination. Pure device and haste with my enemies. That's so ethical. You're playing hard mode over there. Man's been playing the gauntlet the whole time. Maximum ethical gaming. Let's juice the fuck out of my enemies. Alright, I think we're good. I wish they would bring in a way to okay the alt ascendancies. Yeah, me too, man. There's gotta be a way to do it. Honestly, I could probably think of one off the top of my head. Just give me like 5 minutes. Some sort of jewel. And it disables Crimson Flesh and Flame. But it switches your ascendancy points or something. No, why? It doesn't even need to disable Crimson Flesh and Flame. Oh my god. Well, we died of bleed. I don't have bleed immune. It's actually my first death in a while. Oh, my dude died too. Honestly, they just need to add like a jewel. Actually, this is worth 3 divs, I think. A jewel that switches your ascendancy points. It's that easy. These are worth a lot of dust. Oh, beauty is not worth anything. Must have been another one that was worth something. Okay, let's see what's next. Shaper's Realm. We'll do. Should I do Uber? Oh, we'll just do this one. I think this one witnesses both at the same time. Garb Ephemeral on my mark feels like playing on easy mode. Yeah. You getting your first taste of... Oh, one sec. Gotta ban this. Sending the ban out. Getting your first taste of action speed cannot be reduced. Strongest node in the game if you're trying to play T17s. Man, damage over time is really chunk. Honestly, I'd probably rather just run my bleed flask over the tincture. I don't need the extra damage. It's funny seeing the damage though. Especially for these fights. All these phase fights. There's a ball just sitting there. My energy shield regeneration doesn't really seem to be keeping up with the damage I'm taking. Not getting as much out of that as I was hoping. So it makes my sacred armor a little less useful. If I run energy leech, it might be a bit better. Yeah, it's still not that great. Ooh, double tink. Maxwell Grace Spires and Merc's weapons also really nice. Holy. Oh, jeez. Yo, I just saw the super chat, Kevin. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. I don't get the notifications for that. I tried fixing it. I'm gonna have to try and fix that again after stream. Doesn't make like a sound or anything. Freaking Zaire, man. Spamming those tanks. You gotta wait. Give me like 10 minutes to charge up the scare meter again. Why is Tink Large so loud? I don't know. It should probably be like 5k points. People were enjoying jump scaring me for a while. Max roll Gray Spire, 4 all max res is super good, and then 300% increased global damage. Does your Merc actually do damage? If you're not like scaling her crazily? Is this the triple one? Un-ID'd, this is 6 divs. How to lose money. Yeah. Lose money, I think. Okay, minus 3 divs. This is worth 3 divs, supposedly. Could be worse. Put it up for 4. It's nice that Uber Elder witnesses both of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll run the Tink for the fight, I guess. Need Chaos Orbs to roll this a little bit.
That's the trade.
See, 46, 58, 58. All right, 60. I think 60 plus is good. She's not deleting bosses, but she's no slouch. Okay.
Entertain me.
Fuck, I don't know if I have the right supports on right now. Oh, whatever. It's a bad thing about constantly having to switch all your stuff around. I guess that Siri doesn't reflect in this fight. That's good. Because I definitely don't have that equipped. Yeah, I guess my Merc guy does damage too. He kills the kills like the magic mobs and stuff pretty easily. Alright, I think I just need to farm some gold for a while. I feel like this is worth something. Bro, what? This is 30C. I'm not even gonna sell it. I'm not giving that up for 30C. Disappointment is immeasurable. Sockets cannot be modified. This is kind of nice. 5 crit molt. Also worth nothing. Alright, just time to spam some Cortexes. For the gold. Gold flask, rarity. We got Pen 24, LA resist. That's a little spicy. 4 additional proj and chain. Yeah, this one could be dangerous. Why is this popping up? Oh, they have the, yeah, I recently added that to the filter. The mobs in here have +2 item levels to dropped items. People spend good money, pretty good money on high item level Atlas bases. I was selling Twilight Regalias level 90 for like 150C. There's a lot of things that don't show up on like the base filter that are worth decent money. Ooh, that one's worth something. Forgot to count how much gold I had at the start. I think it was 38k. I like to keep track. $30k minimum. And then I hit like 70k once. It's good, consistent gold. Damn, these are dropping like candy. I don't even know if I want to pick up all of them. How much do you need for a week? Way too much, man. Way too much. It's actually so hard to keep up with that gold consumption. Those guys are starving. Permanently starved. I'll just put them in here for now. Yeah, so right now I have 190,000 in there. It's not even a day. Once I get to a day, I'll let you know the value. Those guys are gold munchers to the extreme. I was hoping they would reduce the gold cost, but I think they increased it. They got rid of the prices or the cost to build stuff, and they increased the worker hire cost and the per hour cost. So it averages out to being more expensive in the end. Do you speak Japanese? No. This is an anime soundtrack in the background. Is that why you're wondering? It's part of my playlist. Which one is this from? This is from ReZero. Pretty good one, TBH. I feel like watching the MC get his ass beat up. Ooh, is that a perfect one? Almost perfect. I can recognize some of the words because I watch subbed anime. And I did Duolingo for a little while, but that's about all. Let me see if I can read that. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty bad with katakana. Suru. Yeah, I have no idea what that says. I see Su at the start, I think. I see a Su, Aru, E. E. I had the katakana alphabet completed at some point in Duolingo, but now it's been a while since I practiced it, so forgot most of it. The AI machine translations demotivated me from studying that stuff. 88. All 88. Suki. Skidoo. Skidooey. Something. Skidooey. I think the smiley face extends the length of the vowel. My wife is Japanese. She doesn't like when I watch anime. Because that's not how people really talk. Oh, dang. Too exaggerated or something. I went to Japan once. It's pretty awesome. Went to the movie theater there too. And it was like half animes in the theater. I was very, very happy to see that. Sukiru. Ishu. I see it now. Oh, I didn't swap my gems. Whatever though. Alright, we'll swap now. Have you watched Haiku? Yeah, I've seen that. Well, I don't think I'm up to date on it. I watched it back in like 2020, I think. So I saw like two seasons maybe. I forgot how many seasons were out back then. That one was fun to watch. I usually don't get into the sports ones. I like my fantasy, high fantasy, sci-fi, but I enjoyed that one. We'll go. They make the sports animes. I actually watched Blue Lock as well, though I haven't seen the latest one because it got such a bad review. But yeah, they make the sports anime so epic. The stakes. 88, 87. I don't think I need to put 87. Yeah, whatever, I'll put it in there. Same with me, that was so good I liked it. For fantasy, phew, I have a really long list. What's your, just give me a few of the fantasy animes that you like. And I will list off some similar ones, or I'll try to list off some similars. Oh, dude, Eminence and Shadow, that one is so good. Holy. It's not on Crunchyroll or whatever, so a lot of my friends have not seen that one, and I'm like, you gotta go watch this one. Mr. Atomic. That one is so good. That's actually one of my favorites. Probably top 5, maybe top 10, top 5. So damn good. OPMCs that are nice but not overly so. Jeez, bro, that's my taste right there. Love me some OPMCs, but yeah, not too nice. I got a long list of OPMCs for you. Overlord, you seen that one? That one's pretty fun. What else we got? Honestly, Solo Leveling was very entertaining to watch. It's got a bad, it's got a lot of hate. People like too much hype, I guess, around it. But I think it was just really entertaining to watch. Dude, I feel like you're gonna have seen all of the ones already. I'm about to try and list off. Yeah, slime was good for sure. I really enjoyed slime.
Precision.
Soul leveling. Let's see what else. Honestly, I need to pull up my list because it's hard for me to pull them just like top of my head. I usually write down all the ones. Tokyo Ghoul. Let's see. Irregular at Magic High School. I'm sure you've seen Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Oh, can't freaking wait for the movie. A month or so, a month and a half. Been seeing some real good reviews about that one. Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm a Spider. So what? One Punch Man. Let's see. Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon? Dan Machi. That one's a maybe. I've only watched the anime, and it takes him a while, but eventually he does get pretty good. Maybe Classroom of the Elite. Jigo Kuraku. It's pretty good. Free Ren. That one's really good. If you haven't seen that one. Damn, you've seen like all of these almost. Holy crap. If you haven't seen the last season of Demon Slayer, dude, you should just wait until right before the movie and then binge it and then watch the movie right after. The production quality of Demon Slayer is ridiculous. It's so good. You see Mushoku Tensei? I have. Honestly, I have mixed feelings about that one. The world building's really good. The MC annoys me though. 1.5. But yeah, world building and a lot of the characters really good in that one. Harem animes, yeah, there's quite a bit of those if you're watching the isekais. Quite a bit. It's honestly hard to not find the harem animes. Harder to not find them when you're watching isekais. Mashal, Magic and Muscles is pretty funny. Let's see. Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy. Yo, if you liked Eminence and Shadow, Tsukimichi is really good. They're not like super similar, but both of those I really enjoyed. Both these guys. And yeah, I don't know. I relate them a little bit for some reason. Shangri-La Frontier is really good. I'm just going through my list before I look at any more messages. World's Finest Assassin gets reincarnated as an aristocrat, I think is the full name of that one. That one's good. Yeah, I think that's about all I got for... Actually, I'm watching Kingdom right now. I'm surprised I never watched it before. I guess there's a lot of CGI in it, and it's old, so it was hard to get into, but almost done with the first season. It's really good. Who doesn't love an anime where major plot points MC's ED? Yeah, yeah. That's why we're all there. We're all for that. The Mushoku Tensei has there's so much controversy around that show. It's like, yeah, I don't even need to talk about it. You already know. Dude, you've seen all of these? Holy crap. Yeah, this is over like a 5-ish, 6 year period that I've watched all these. Definitely spoiled for choice with animes. But I've reached a point where you have to start digging a little more. Oh, My Hero as well. Forgot to mention that one. If you haven't seen that one, I'm sure you have. Yeah, Kingdom I've heard of before, and I actually never tried watching it. My wife tried watching it, and it's CGI. Animation's pretty terrible. Characters are pretty ugly, so she didn't get into it at first, but eventually, yeah, did enjoy it. We're watching it now. Good. It's actually, we're like 30-ish episodes deep. There was like a slow part to it, but the last couple episodes were so good. Character growth and progression. Enjoying that. Started in 2018 with One Piece. Holy, are you one of those that have actually watched most of the One Piece episodes? I've tried to get into that show 3 times and got like 40 episodes deep once. That's as far as I've made it. Pacing for My Hero was slow, yeah. That first season especially, not much happens. Once you get towards the later seasons though, everything speeds up. Honestly, it feels rushed towards the end. But yeah, I think the seasons 2, I forget everything that happens in each season, but I think it's like end of season 2, season 3 are the best. Not gonna like spoil any plot points. In the 900s, oh, he is one of those. One of the One Piece watchers. You've made it through the grind. Yeah, I've seen some of the fights for One Piece. Some of the later fights. Definitely awesome looking. I just don't think I'll ever get through the episodes. I think I heard that they're like remaking it or something to be easier to watch. I don't know. Can't believe it's still going. Is it just gonna go forever? Maybe. Same reason I can read books again and again. Forget things but have good short-term memory retention. Have to binge it all or it goes away. Prefer shows that ended for that reason. I'm with you on the shows that have ended. If an anime is like coming out with episodes, I will not start watching it until all the episodes are out because I hate waiting week by week. But I can't wait for like, I don't know, the thing to finish first because it just takes like so many years. Too many years. Forgot to switch my thing again. I didn't even look at the mods in here. Mystery mods. Yeah, I'm actually... For me, I can't rewatch anything for like a few years, usually. Because it takes me a while to forget some of the like key points. My wife will rewatch stuff like every year though. I think she's rewatched Demon Slayer like 10 times. I'm just like, yeah, I can't do it. Oh, have you seen Hunter x Hunter? That's another really, really good one. Let's trade. Trade memories. Go, go, go. Oh, two-shot them. Big two-shot. Oh, I haven't even been using my curse either. Just scuffed build. Yeah, mark on hit. Yep, gotta do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this more duration, I think, and do the mark on hit. Don't really need more duration on Molten Shell. Redundant leak. Chimera arc was so long. It was so long. It takes too many episodes to get to the good stuff, but then the good stuff is so good. Yu Yu Hakusho is another good one. Same author. Old though, super old. But yeah, Chimera Ant arc has like some of my favorite fights of all time. Big fan. There's the peach target, the gem, and the potion once again. I got a... yeah, we're gonna do mark on hit now. Let's see. We'll just figure out. Can move some gems around. Keep the ones together that I need together. These three. This one can go away. Oh, these ones can go anywhere. Asmark Diamond Flask. I see you. I see you. Asmark Diamond Flask. If I could translate peach into ass, could have been done. Alright, be right back. One sec. Yu Yu Hakusho. Can't be old. I remember watching fan subs in high school. Bro, don't bring it into mind. Yeah, I actually didn't finish. I remember watching Yu Yu Hakusho at nights on Adult Swim, but I never actually finished the series until like 2015 or so. But damn, that show's old. I tried rewatching it recently. Woof, can feel the age. The sound effects in it too. Alright, let's see. Mark on hit. Got a level 19. Good enough, I guess. Sugi ga kirei. Slice of life. Suki ga kirei. It sounds familiar. What's the I'll just look it up. Kirei. Okay, I have not seen that one. I actually have watched a bunch of Slice of Lives as well. I haven't seen this one. I'll add it to the list. Sometimes I'm in the mood for like comedy. Usually I'm in the mood for fantasy and like battles or whatever. Sometimes I'm in the mood for the slice of life or the romance or the comedy. Less often. Alright. Can get rid of this one. I should grab a level 21 Endurance or Determination. Determination. Such a small boost, but whatever. Oh, they're a divine at pop, man. My goodness. It's actually probably really good money to level those up and corrupt them. Super easy too. You don't have to buy the stupid exceptional gems. What do we have here? It's going up in price. I'll do 156. It's wrapped in one season. Made my wife watch it. She said it was alright. She doesn't like anime. Rip. You haven't been able to convert her. Feels bad. It's hard for me to imagine like not liking anime. I started watching anime on YouTube, like Naruto and stuff, sections of the episodes, looking for like different parts of the episodes, part 1, 2, 3, digging for them, and reading manga like ages ago. Only thing I've been watching recently is Uma Musume. I heard that one's good. I know it's based on the gacha, but I heard the anime is actually good, which is saying something for the gacha ones. Alright, so these are going to be the new links. I need a blue-green together. blue, green, red. Damn. I need a green and a blue. Still. I think I'm gonna have to use I'm gonna have to use chromes. These things. Or I could do it with see, they're 3C a pop. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. I'll just do it with these. Alright, nice. That was easy. I already play esports level Grand Blue Fantasy. I only have so many hours in the day. Holy molies. No friends of mine playing Uma Musume is a full-time job. Sheesh. Yeah, I've had my fair share of gacha gameplay, and those things really take over. Amount of time spent. First one I ever played was Epic 7. Spent a lot of time on that. Rerolling for gear endlessly. Alright, I got my mark. Get this back over there. Don't need to cast a curse ever again. Feels good, man. Only thing is, this is going to use... Oh, this uses 68 mana. Shit. And I only have 20 unreserved. That's a problem. It's honestly why I don't have Immortal Call here. I forgot about the mana cost. Life tap. I'm so short on gem sockets. I could get rid of urgent orders, but that's not going to feel good. Why did I lose mana? Oh, that's why. These things need to be... Yep, I just fucked it up. Of course we fucked it up. I need determination and whatever in my helmet. Right, so these two have to be together. And these three have to be together. Alright. Red, green, green, blue. Okay. It's 44 mana. Wait, why is it only 44? The fuck? Okay, that means I can cast it. Right, now I need one more blue in here. Honestly, I just need one green.
Welcome.
Use bench for these. Done. Easy game.
Until next time.
I might self-cast my Molten Shell, we'll see. But yeah, gacha game is crazy. I actually played a bunch of them. Epic 7 was the first one. That was before they were popular. I think after Genshin they started getting super popular. Maybe a bit before that. I played a lot of Nikke, the Gunnar game. And then I stopped like a year ago. I was in a guild. Streamer guild. It was pretty funny. What else did I play? I think there was another one. Oh, Azure Lane, the other Gunnar one. Played that. Oh, and I played, there's a couple other, like, no-name ones I played. Pen, Burning Ground. First time I've had Burning Ground in one of these. Got the correct links in. Favorite gacha game was Final Fantasy Record Keeper. What was, actually I haven't heard of that one. It sounds old though. Sounds real old. It's crazy how much money those games make. I don't wanna don't wanna bash on the people that spend money on those, but yeah. I feel like it's, I don't know, a bit of an addiction to be spending these huge amounts of money on the pixels. Especially when like a new Pixels comes out every week, 2 weeks. I'm pretty stingy with money though, so it's harder for me to understand it. Usually when I play the gacha games, it's free to play. Let's see how far that takes you. Oh, I played Tower of Fantasy. That was the other one I played for a while. I did actually spend money on that one. I bought some of the monthly packs. Sort of regret it. Only 400 on PoE? Damn, dude. You're a light spender. I've been playing PoE since 2011. I played it in the closed beta a little bit. I've definitely spent, I think, at least 1,000 over all the years. Let's see, what is that? Less than $100 a year, though, I think. $100 a year subscription. Probably got like 10 to 20k hours in it easily. I try not to look at things like that though. I try to just look at total money spent. But yeah, relatively speaking, for hours spent and money spent, it's a pretty good investment. For the first time ever, the Battle Pass has something I want in it. I want to be a floaty boy. So, I don't know. I've been telling myself to resist getting it, but we'll see if I'll be able to resist in the end. I usually try not to buy cosmetics. I only buy stash tabs. But it doesn't always work out. Forgot to check if it was out, if I was at 24 hours of gold. I think it was 22. Portal. Remember when Portal was a cool gem? Ever since they added the instant portal hotkey, I have not used the portal gem. Unless I'm playing super squishy build for the goated cast on death portal link. Yeah, I'm running out of mana. Actually couldn't cast my cry in the middle of that fight. It's 37. Just need to cast it before I swing at the bosses. Gnome will be good.
This one is my own career.
It's nice not having to cast punishment.
Face your destruction.
I think I noticed the damage difference.
Sin surrounds you. No! Impossible! How? This isn't over. This will never be over.
Gonna get rid of Impale.
Oh, such sweet suffering.
I've been sitting on Awakened Brutality. Because I was gonna swap that back and forth with Behead. Is Thunder number one choice for leveling AC right now? I think Volcanic Fissure, but I haven't actually used Volcanic Fissure. I just had a lot of people saying that Volcanic Fissure felt the best for leveling. I'll be playing it, I'll be streaming it. I'll let you know how good or bad everything feels. I'll try them both out. I might even farm for snaking in the lab, we'll see. I know you don't want to do that, so that might ruin things for you. Really like another QX Vault with Volcanic unique skins. Yeah, I remember the first one had the Watcher's Eye. Need Primordial Echo Forge. Is Echo Forge... Which one is the Chaos damage one? That's probably the one that you always use. Mr. Viper Strike. King of Poison. I'm actually getting some XP. Alright, let's see. What are we at? 22, 31. 23. Alright, so about 250k gold for 24 hours of work. So that means for 1 week I will need 1 mil, 1.75 mil. Dude, that is disgusting. GGG, please. Gold costs. It's too much. I can't do it. I just want to take a week. 1 week off work. Dude, I wonder how many people play Viper Strike. Let me check. Do you have your account on PoE Ninja? If you do, I'm about to see you. Viper Strike. Oh no, Viper Strike or the Mamba doesn't count, right? You don't play that one. You play the ethical one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 people playing Viper Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them are Slayers. Links are good, okay. Honestly, I'm tempted to get a Quicksilver in here. Quicksilver instead of the Basalt, maybe. Need that movement speed.
Art through agony.
I've been putting anime weapon of self-reflection. My worm ring. What the hell? I've never used that. Anime weapon of self-reflection. for the aesthetics. Holy. I love it. Only for the aesthetics of having the weapons following you around. Yeah, that's gold right there. Mamba would not work because of the gap between poison heals. Yep. Thought so. Well, I didn't think of that specifically, but I was pretty sure I never saw you playing with Mamba. Mamba does too much damage anyways, and it has unethical clusters, so that's out of your territory. Getting some good gold in this one. Second, is this dude running away? Oh, no, he wasn't. Look for your wrist, Mick Moral. Oh, I should have known. Moral is in the character name. Yeah, I already see you on there. You are level 97. An ethical amount of HP at 3.4k. You're 60% up on the list of Viper Strike players. There's 4 level 100s, 1 level 98, then there's you. Let's see what you're packing. The 4th vow, okay. Ethical. Void Forge, of course. No, Echo Forge. Chaos damage can shock. Added chaos. Using the new Squirm Ring. Oh yeah, Squirm Ring is really good for you. Now you don't have to run the, whatever you call them. You don't have to run Hollowed Worm Flask. What do you do when your mercenary kills your worm cell? I had golems and the worm mercenary. Holy moly, just a constant battle in the hideout was so annoying. $160. Thank you. Speaking of all, I have to go to my annual wellness screening. Oh no. Man's going to the doctor. Good luck, sir. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Gauntlet starts so late. Oops, sorry. Smack the mic. Yeah, Gauntlet starts so late, so I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming. A few hours, maybe. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Hello, bro. I'm following Golem Zodia. Yo, what's up, Gwen? I find no way to snipe the Megalo Primordial Bond. Can someone explain me? No way to snipe the Megalo Primordial Bond. Are you talking about buying them? Or what do you mean by snipe? Bases here. Are you trying to buy them at a low price? Because it's pretty late in the league. It's probably hard to snipe stuff at this time, if that's what you're talking about. I spent around 20 divines per each of those. I'll check on the market what they cost right now. Yeah, they look to be around the same price. Ideally, you want them in the left or the right slot. I go over in my video how to find the left and right slot ones, but I'll go over it again right now. Would you believe I got that god tier Echo Forge for only 5 divines before tempering orbs? Honestly, I don't know the prices of Echo Forge. It's never been an item I bought. I also don't know the roll ranges on it. I'm scared to ask how much the tempering orbs cost. For this chest, I spent like 60 divines in tempering orbs. I'm never doing that again. I just kept clicking them. It was depressing. Oh, use Annihilation's approach too. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, it's a, what is it? 1.5 attacks per second. So it's like a 1200 DPS weapon. That's pretty ridiculous. And it has all chaos damage, can shock, and it has life on it. Yeah, pretty insane. I'm surprised it's not more used. Maybe I'll make a video on it and make it popular. Just kidding. I can't do that single-handedly. Oh yeah, so Gwen, I don't know if you saw it on my video on how to buy the Megalos. I'm actually confused still. I saw one for around 20 divines with the correct slotting of Primordial Bond. It was listed 7 minutes ago. Oh, it already sold. Let's see, the next one is... I'm just scrolling down the list. Next one was 30 divines. Unless you're sitting on the market, you might have to spend 30 divines a pop. There's another one for 33. Yeah, so it looks like those ones are worth like 30-ish divines. A little bit over 1300 with perfect rolls. Disgusting. Yeah, eking out with the tempering orb. Actually, tempering orbs are a little less expensive than the, or they're a lot less expensive than the chestplate ones. So won't feel as bad using those. That shit's depressing though. I don't know if I'll ever use another one. Tailoring orb, that's the one. I don't have one. Well, I have them. They're on my other character, but currently using them. But yeah, I was looking at the trade. I can link you the trade link that I use. It's really just any Megalomaniac with Primordial Bond. Then you scroll down the list until you see one with the left or the right slot. There's no way to like search specifically for them unless you know every single node combination. Or there's another way like that I don't know about. You're just gonna have to scroll down the list until you see the one with the correct placement. But yeah, I think it'll be around 30 divines at this point in the league, it looks like. Unless you're lucky, get lucky and you can snipe it for 20. It's a very expensive build. You can use those on like every single build. That's why they're so expensive. Golems are absolutely busted this league. They give you so many stats and so much damage. The quality currency always drops like candy here. Whenever you get that roll. I could push this build even further if I was using the Bound by Destiny jewel.
Pure ecstasy.
but that means you gotta double influence items, which is
Some ingenious design
pure pain.
his memory. Observe.
Also, I don't think I could run a 6 influence one. I think the most I could run is a 4.
Do you remember dying here? Will be no more. What are you?
Not like we need damage or defense though.
This, the realm of the past? I am here.
This build can do all the bosses, and I wouldn't want to do this type of build on their content. It's too ethical for that content. That noise Vigilant Strikes make is so satisfying. Love that bonk noise.
This one is my own creation. Ah, plenty more where that came from. Face your destruction. Feel the pull of the void. No! Impossible! How?
I've been crafting a Scion with Disintegrator that can utilize Bound by Destiny. Still in the drawing board phase. Whoa, what are you doing there? You, sir, are only allowed to play one build. Tainted Pact Viper Strike. That took forever. Did you see the post on the Mercenary tech to sustain Disintegrator and Disintegrator charges and what's the one, the Abyssal charges? You can get the Mercenary to transfer you full charges for both of those. If you haven't seen it, I can link you the post. I think I have it somewhere. Pretty cool stuff. I did want to make a build with that stuff this league. Too many builds to make though. Yeah, Light Poacher, there it is. Still tainted back self poison. Okay, we're in the clear. Oh, I was using the, yeah, this build does so much damage now. I was using item rarity support and the gold flask still. Alright, what are we at now? Just over an hour. Gonna go deposit some stuff. Deposit some of these gold items. Trying to only do the ones that are worth 10k plus dust. Should be good for now. Oh, you saw the one? Okay, yeah. I actually haven't heard anything or seen any builds pop up with it, so it must be clunky. Or maybe people are just not that interested in the tech.
Let's make some dust. Onward and up.
Carnage is 5k.
Things are looking up.
7k.
We're gonna have fun with that one.
7k. 5k. Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Alright, I think I'll just sell the rest of these. Actually, I can corrupt this. Ooh, corrupt it with Elite Res. That's a nice one. Low roll on that. People actually use the Beta Breath for some reason.
Bye now.
I think it's like a starter frost belt. Being able to stack nearly infinite charges on Blood Soaked Blade to power my tincture is awesome. The heck is Blood Soaked Blade? Is that the tincture? Grasping Knight. Stinking ads. Pretty sure I have one of those ones you're talking about. Might Blood. Battle Within. Blood Soaked Blade. 400 blood soaked blade stacks. Now I gotta look up what that is. Blood soaked blade PoE. Oh, okay. Keystone. Yeah, I've never used that one. Inflict weeping wounds. Yep. Tainted Pact. That's some nice synergy there. Dude, that 400 stacks. Holy. So which tincture are you using? Using this one? Which one benefits off all those stacks? Oh, it's on the ninja. Duh. I had your ninja pulled up. Oh, okay, you're using Grasping Nightshade. That one doesn't really look like it cares about stacks, though. I don't see any stack benefits on that one. Grasping Nightshade, 3 Wither debuffs, 30% chance to inflict Divine. I guess it's just nice to be able to not recast it. Imagine if you're using Sap of the Seasons. No, that would be nutty. Where's Sap of the Seasons for poison builds? It's not like, not even poison. Just chaos on hit builds. Chaos pen. Alright. Back we go. Oh, increased flask recovery per stack. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice side benefit right there. 80% fizz dam reduction in here. That's the only reason I'm taking these 3 nodes. 4 nodes. For when get that mod on the Cortex. Yeah, tinctures are insane. The amount of damage they add to builds. My tincture is adding like 60% damage. It's not even perfect. Tier 2 roll on the crit molt. And you can get quality on them. 30 qual. These things are so crazy. $3,000 stacks. So I guess it doesn't do that thing where if you have more degeneration or damage taken to your life than your total life, you instant die. Doesn't do that. I feel like Tainted Pact killed me sometimes because of that. But it's more like the DOT number, because it doesn't take much to get the DOT number, self DOT, to be more than your life value. But I feel like after a certain point the DOT number was high enough that it ignored normal interactions. Oh, they can't kill you. Damn. Well, shit. No downside then. It'll just turn off when it reaches that point, and then Tainted Pact will instant heal you to full again.
Pure ecstasy.
I guess there's that split. microsecond where you're vulnerable to getting one shot. I got a slightly juicy build and I've been working on in the background. Showed it on stream like last week. Using Gladiator's Lucky Block and a cast 1 damage taken loop. Should have like 99% block and spell block. And it should have some really good recovery through damage over time. Practically immortal in theory. Figuring out the damage has been a struggle though. It's also only like level 86 right now. Work in progress. If I can get that build to function, it'd be pretty sweet. I got distracted though when Demon, one of the viewers, told me to do some Uber bosses for him, and I ended up dying to getting one shot by Uber Eater on this build.
Pure ecstasy.
So I decided to push this build further. Now I can do all the Uber bosses with these. Transcendence enters the chat. Yeah, using that shield for the triple proc on the lucky effects. Pretty crazy shield.
Balder had some ingenious designs.
Okay, I remembered to swap this time.
Balder's designs were flawed.
I split up that time.
Remember dying here? Fiona, pull up the boy. Are you? In this, the realm of the past, I am king.
Go drink. Yeah, energy shield recovery is pretty poop. Even with energy shield leech. That makes me debate if this sacred chainmail is even worth running. Good for the big hits that pop up,
Through agony.
but when I'm in combat and getting hit by a lot of stuff, doesn't seem that great.
Fiona, pull up the boy. No! Impossible! How? This isn't over. This
Dude, Uber Maven is so painful. Even on this build, like, cause she doesn't do that much damage. If I get hit by the no recovery, I can usually just walk around until it wears down. It's still so annoying though. There's so much of that crap in that fight. It honestly screws up so many builds. Such a painful fight. I don't know if I'll ever enjoy doing that. I'm traumatized too because I did it was like a year or two ago. I tried doing Uber Maven back when the fragments were like 8 divines. I spent like 50 divines trying to beat her for the first time ever. And I did get her finally at the end, but yeah, 50 divs to beat a boss. I was stupid. At that point in time, I had only done Maven like maybe 20 or 30 times. That was my first build that was pretty good. Could do the Uber bosses. I wanted to beat all of them. I should have practiced Maven. Dodging her, stand still, beam. Because that's the thing that fucks me up the most. Applies to no recovery bullshit. I'm a little bit better at dodging it nowadays, but still, it's pretty hard. Pretty annoying. Also, the hitboxes on those stupid rotating beams in the final part of the fight always feel like they're off. Mercenary got chunked there. He was half health. 4 proj, crit, molt. Oh yeah, this is a big map. Big damage map. There's a lot on this one. 4 proj, power charges, crit molt. 24% pen and increased damage. Damn. Yeah, this is a deadly map. We might actually die on this one. White knuckle the whole fight. Oh no, my mercenary's gonna die. Come over here, boy. Dude, he's totally gonna die in here. What should I do? Should I equip some weird shit on him? Actually, maybe it's a good idea to try and fight without him. My damage should still be pretty good. He's getting reduced to like 1% HP, but not dying. Yeah, there's a challenge for Uber Serious where you had to sit in that stupid no regeneration puddle and kill him at the same time. That was a stupid one. I hate that mechanic. The no recovery mechanic is just cursed. Vampiric Link from my Slayer makes my merc basically immortal. Damn, son. Give me some of that. Vampiric Link. I could pop Defiance of Destiny on this guy, which I should probably do right now, but just a little bit too lazy. Defiance of Destiny doesn't make your merc immortal though. Just makes him a lot tankier. He'll still die to some content.
Flesh and blood.
Well, he hasn't died yet. I feel like if he doesn't die to the mobs, then he's gonna be fine. Because I'm gonna kill the bosses so fast. They're gonna get like 2 breaths in. I might even perma-stun them. Oof, jeez. Only time my energy shield actually recovers is when the molten shell is up. At least we got a ton of gold from this map. Mark on hit leveled up. This guy's constantly getting frozen too. What is freezing him? It's like everything freezes him. Maybe it's just the mobs critting with cold damage. I don't have a prefix on that. Also, I have a pointless suffix.
What can I do for you?
Let's craft a prefix on here. Oh, this will actually help. I can just pop a little bit of energy shield on this guy. That'll give him a lot more regeneration. Because he has this 150 energy shield.
Shouldn't have.
Regen when a nearby enemy is unique enemy. Yeah, that should help a bit. That's the most important stat. Regeneration or recoup. They never get one shot. They just need better recovery. It's a decent jewel. Perfect necrotic. I don't think they're worth anything though. My basis tab is almost full. Skip. Alright. This is gonna be slightly sketchy.
This is
I'm gonna actually
bliss.
use brutality here. Want to instant kill these guys.
Aldo had
Don't have
some
power charges.
genius designs hidden in his memory. Observe. Aldo's
Alright, not bad.
floor. Do you remember dying here? Will you? What are you? In this
Alright.
realm of the past,
I don't think we need brutality.
I am king, and you will bow.
They're not tanky enough, so they don't survive long enough to do anything. But if they survived for like 5 seconds, then they would do a lot of damage.
This one is my own creation.
Through agony.
Darkness around
Oh shit. Holy. Damn it. There goes my XP. Yeah, I didn't kill that guy fast enough. Honestly, we might just chain die here for a bit. Get my charges. Come on. Go up to 12. Holy shit. Is that a damage over time? It might be.
great class needs me. Face your destiny.
Alright, damage is still decent without the mercenary.
Be no more. Beyond the pull of the void. Impossible.
Damn, I'm a little sad losing the XP, but
This will never be over.
it is what it is.
Unify humanity.
I'm here for the gold. Revive Mr. Mercenary. Another scepter. I haven't had a scepter worth over a divine yet. I had one that was worth a divine. I had the power. No, I had perfect perfect rolls, and then like some extra lightning damage or something. Ooh. Alright, probably gonna do one more and then hop off. Alright. No longer standing. What are we at now? Not even 2 days of gold. The workers are just gonna have to be hungry for however long Gauntlet lasts. 10 days. Sorry, guys. Leather belt tees. You get a lot of random stuff from the cortexes. Only thing I'm not getting is essences. I feel like pretty much everything drops, everything else. Wonder if I would have survived that last fight if I had my previous setup. I had 20% or so more max hit. I think I got shotgunned by all the balls. Shotgun and crits. Merc OPness is giving me brain rot. Yeah, I think a lot of us are gonna be having to do some adjustments. They do give so much power. They spent so much time implementing them, I bet. I think they're a really good addition to the game. They just need to nerf like the really OP stuff. Doriani's needs to go. Needs to be like capped or something on mercenaries somehow. 0% res ideally. Then Rallying Cry mercenary needs to get nerfed by like at least 50%, maybe more. But yeah, there's probably a bunch of other combos that are super broken, but somehow handle those and I think could be a good thing to have in the game. It's like another thing to grind for, gearing up your mercenary over time. And it buffs the enemies too. It's a really good layer to the game.
Oh, this is bliss.
Also, it opens up the ability to aura bot solo, which is pretty big for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that like to aura bot, and if their friends aren't online, then unlucky. Yeah, I don't know if they'll go live next season. We'll see. We'll see what they cook up. See how much time PoE 2 takes from development. Hopefully we don't have to wait another year before the next league. Gain 3 charges, 1 hit, and 52% avoid. It's yours. Yeah, those, yeah, edge cases, exactly. Get rid of that. It's disgusting how OP the edge cases are, how much stronger they are than everything else. I think there's probably some others. They need to fix up the Aura bot merc interaction too. Right now, the Aura bot mercenaries can just go into Valdo's maps and they're not affected by any of the crappy modifiers. So it's an easy way for those guys to make a ton of money. But yeah, once I fix all those outliers, we'll be good to go, I think. Unrelated nerfs, nerf the crap out of Trickster, bro. Nerf Energy Shield, I'm begging for it. Please nerf Energy Shield. It's so busted. Ever since they released the Atlas bases, it's just been ridiculous. It's so easy to get just stupid amounts of ES. And the fact that you can scale your damage off that too. It's so gross. Begging for a nerf. It's the same problem in PoE too. I don't know why they have such a hard time balancing ES. It works really similar to life. It's not supposed to. Like it's supposed to be harder to recover ES, I think. And if it was, it'd be balanced, but there's so many ways to get recovery on ES. It's even like you can get more recovery on ES than life. Because the way you can stack it, and then the Ghost Reaver you can get like 10k plus recovery per second. It's not as much as Taint Pact, but it's enough for everything in the game pretty much. Yeah, nerf ES. Dreaming of it. Energy Shield just seems to benefit from power creep more than anything else. Yeah. I mean, 1300 Energy Shield. Chestplate, not too hard to get either. 600 ES helmet. Masteries. There's multiple masteries that like double those values. 600 ES shield. Like, it's like 10 times more than what you can get for life. It's ridiculous. They're either going to have to nerf those values or nerf recovery for ES in order for it to be balanced. Or buff life. Forbid. Don't speak of buffs. Yeah, it just functions like life right now, and you can get way more of it, so. I even wanted to make this guy, the Endurance Charge Stacker, ES build. Like, I was trying to figure out a way to path to Ghost Reaver. It's just really awkward going all the way over there. So I didn't do it.
Pure ecstasy.
Bro, the life masteries are so trash. The only time I've ever taken them, I guess I'd take the life cost one sometimes. Convert mana cost to life. But, oh, and I take the 15% sometimes. But yeah, they're so trash. The other time was when you need like all 6 for a life stacker build. Honestly, nerf ES to the ground or give buff life values on everything by like double. Then it might be a little closer together. We'll see. I'm not expecting any ES nerfs next season. I don't know when I'm expecting them. It could be a while. far, far future. Or maybe they'll figure it out. No, they'll do it in PoE too, and then it'll get moved over here as well. Because the same problem in PoE too. Flat 50, get nerfed to 30, yeah. Dude, 30 life is pathetic. My mastery over life has given me 30 more base HP. I can now survive 1/10 of a projectile. 1/10 more projectiles. And then there's the oak passive point for 40 life, also pathetic. I'm surprised people even take that. Only time that value is going to be useful is like campaign maybe. Yo, Divine number 4 from Cortex. Thank you very much. That's 2 in one day. Then there's people printing Divines every single map. And mirrors every like 100 maps. Yo, Champion's still at the bottom of the ninja rankings? No way. Those buffs are insane. Maybe I need to make a good champion build. Bring it up. They did nerf they ninja nerfed the drop rates for a lot of the boss uniques. So those fortified gloves are super rare. And expensive. But yeah, fortify stacking should be pretty damn good now. Down's heart. Yeah, nobody uses that crap. I popped it on my mercenary for a while. Only time I touched it. Dude, 1k life, 1k base life, no sockets. It's still less space than one of the Atlas ES bases. It's still like 50% less from the best ones of those. And no sockets. No sockets in 2025 PoE is no go. There's very, very few builds that can do no sockets. 25 divines now. Okay, it's going down a bit, or it's gone down a bit. I haven't looked at the price since like start of the league, where it was like 50 divines plus. Fortify stacking with those stupid boots that give you all the worst debuffs in the games. And then all the other methods. Replica badge. Lethal pride. Probably get like 50 or so. Those boots are really hard to make worth though. Probably a pass on those things. But it would be interesting to get them to work. Done Uber Exarch 20 times? Holy. Damn, dude. Yeah, the boss boss drops. It's like so hard to justify running them. Because you lose, if you get unlucky, you lose a lot of potential currency. Even like 100 sample size, it's still very possible to lose money. Ah, shit, I had the wrong links. Whoops. I didn't have my rarity stuff on.
What secrets are you hiding from that murderous mind?
Someone just posted an Uber Maven though. They did like 100 Uber Maven runs and dropped all 3 exceptional, awakened exceptional gems. I think awakened enhance, they said it was worth like a mirror or something. That's scary.
Dying here? Will feel the pull of the boy. Are you? Is this the realm
Exarch frags only 50C, that ain't too bad.
and you will die?
making me want to run some other bosses. The temptation. Just mindlessly spamming Cortex. See, this is the problem with King's Mark. The fact that I can get mirror shards from shipments pretty much forces me to run content with good gold drop. Because I really want those mirror shards. Can't drop them any other way. Guess you could run Harvey. Or maybe do the Wildwood Alva farm. Guaranteed mirror shards though. Oh, you got a Sublime Vision? It's crazy how much those are worth. Isn't it like 50 divines unidentified? If you land on Purity of Fire, enjoy your mirror or two. I think Uber Shaper frags are pretty cheap too. You just gotta run Shaper, which is pain. Yeah, they're only 50C each. It's not bad. Alright, skip that. Alright, I need a break from Cortex. Let's see. We'll do a Chayula. Good thing you sold it identified or unidentified. Wait, how'd you know it turned out garbage? Did I link it to you after? Depressed? Mistakes were made. Sorry, guys. That's what they get for trying to gamble. Filthy gamba addicts. Slowly building my XP back. I asked him to link it. It was trash. He probably just had it on standby. Some people do that. For the lulz. They'll have like a really expensive Forbidden Flesh Flame, Watcher's Eye or whatever on standby, and they'll buy your unID'd one and they'll link it to you after. Be like, thanks for the money. And you're just like, well, fuck. I just lost 1,000 divs. I'm sad. Maybe that guy did the opposite to you. Making people feel good. You sell corruption chambers? Nice. I'm like midway. I run my corruption chambers. I don't sell them, but I never buy them. So I'm like halfway degenerate. Wait, he didn't drop any unique. Guess there's a chance for that. Alright. Not series next. Oops. For Atsuri, I need this one. Just gonna use it right away.
purpose.
That's funny. This is a strike skill. It's like a super ethical strike skill. But you can skill clear like half the screen with it because of additional strikes and splash and a little bit of increased AoE. Everyone always automatically thinks that strike skill bad clear, but it's actually really good. Then there's flicker strike, which clears like 10 screens in half a second. That one doesn't count. I have not done a flicker strike build this league yet. On the list, like 100 other builds. Could sell that one. $60C. Yummy, yummy. Alright. Where's that? Got the Wonka track in the background. We're jamming. Damn, 3 hits to kill that guy. Yeah, I'm still debating if I like the energy shield on this build. It feels nice when it's capped, but it's only capped like half the time when you're in a fight. So if I went the full life route instead, or even just the 200 life on this plate and minus like half the energy shield, that might be better. Gonna have to test it. The main problem is the recovery. You could also get man, what the hell? The fact that she spits off all her moves while she's in image form, super annoying. But yeah, I could get the Warcry Mastery for 15% life recovered per Warcry. It's a good chunk. Oh my god, I'm gonna die by the freaking Flame Blast. Stop casting shit while you're dead. That's not fair. You can't recover. Goal for League is be able to make an original sin or afford an original sin. Does that even help you though? What are you gonna do if you get original sin? You're not gonna use Echo Forge anymore. Oh, we got a Vol. Nice. First good drop from her. People pay good money for this. Gotta get that dust. Sort of low rolled. Alright, I think Uber is next. I need bottom left. Skip. Shape. Damn, someone's buying a ton of them. 257. I'll do 71. I'll use Energy Shield Leech. I'll use a flask. Build out multi-element, converts everything into chaos. Has lots of non-chaos added as chaos. Oh yeah. That modifier is so crazy. Especially if you're doing converts to multiple damage types. The fact that it dips into each one is so good. If they had that, what was it? If they had that enchant still, there was an enchant that increased the elemental damage on a weapon by like 100%. That would have been real juicy. Yeah, if you can do like converts from lightning to cold to fire, and then a few added non-chaos as chaos, that's gonna be big damage. I gotta go. Gotta trade. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. $3,000 elemental DPS. Holy shit. Yeah, one of my friends had. It wasn't 3K, but it was up there. I'm like, yeah, just slap that on like anything. You solve your damage.
Mortal flesh is so fallible.
Ah, it's through agony.
That plus original sin. Woo, baby. How much is original sin nowadays? They nerf Sanctum like crazy. So less people are running Sanctum. It's probably more expensive. Remember last league it was sitting around a mirror for a while.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
Done. No jewel. I'll just pick it all up. Oh, I got Indigon. It just doesn't pop up on the filter as worth anything because it's a multi-base unique. It's worth almost a divine. I actually don't have one yet, so I don't really want to sell it. I'm gonna put it in here. So I can make builds around that one. I usually try and keep one of each of those items that I have. Buy a couple more of these. $152. We're running low on chaos again. Oh, we're good.
How's the trail?
I hate how it uses my chaos that I have sitting in here. This one could be spicy. Indigon mana shenanigans with heavy strike, dude. Yes, it's actually so good. Doesn't heavy strike of Trathis scale off of spell damage? Pretty hard. Let me look at that. Yeah, I might be saving that idea right now. Heavy strike Trathis. Mathel made a heavy strike of Trathis build already, but I'm not sure what he was using on it. Yep. Dude, they apply at 170% of their value. Ooh. That's crazy. Dude, that's some cooking right there. Yo. That could be a good one. Oh, with quality too? No way, wait. Oh my god, it scales off quality? Jeez. Dude, yeah, that's something. That's honestly something juicy right there. You can get some disgusting damage, I bet. Okay, we switch this. Yo, you got me hungry for some cooking. Fuck, dude. Fucking hell, man. I do not feel tanky in these fights.
Now the fun begins.
My god, dude. Instant death.
Life is so brittle.
Why am I getting obliterated?
I can't let your flesh go to
What's killing me? Holy shit, dude. Seriously, what the fuck's killing me?
glorious ruin. Ah, through agony.
Something was absolutely slapping me in here.
More challenges for the next round.
It's minus 11 max. So I had 50 max res. 25% increased damage. Must have been in like some ignite or some crap. What about that with a Whispering Eyes and a level 1 cast from damage taken while also stacking trauma? What the hell? I don't know where we're going now. Level 1 cast from damage taken and stacking trauma. Okay, so you're self-hitting. Does Whispering Ice have enough base damage to justify it? Every hit summons a Whispering Ice or a Ice Storm. I mean, it sounds cool. I don't know about the scaling on that one, though. %9 increase ES. That other one, though? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I've been IDing these. Yep. -1 div. Actually, I don't know. I didn't look at it unidentified. It's hard to scale. It's hard to scale spells and attacks at the same time, but I guess you are with that spell damage thing. I mean, yeah, it could, but then you want added base damage too for both of them. Then you can't get much added base for. I guess if you're using Battle Mage, then it's a possibility. Yeah, it sounds spicy. Definitely sounds spicy. I'm gonna run a Shaper. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll run a Shaper. Witnessed? Nah, I'm good.
I see you.
You know what I want on here is the movement speed, though. I want that extra movement speed. Give up some attack speed.
Turn back, trespasser. Cease this madness.
Rallying Cry. added base damage plus battle mage could work. Or maybe replica abyssus. I hate using abyssus because that increased damage taken line. I haven't used it on the build in a long ass time.
You tamper with things you do not understand.
If you can convert enough of your like physical damage taken as elemental, then you can use the physical one. I guess you're able to do physical or elemental as physical and chaos nowadays too, so maybe you could do something with that.
Die in awe.
Stormcall of Trathis, another one I don't know about. I know it does physical damage over time or something. I know I get one shot by it from mercenaries here and there. Anything with Disintegrator though. Got my thumbs up. Yo, Indigon Heavy Strike. You already know something nasty is coming from that. I need to check PoE Ninja. I'm sure someone's done something already. It sounds super busted. Heavy Strike, Trathis. Dude, no one's using Indigon with that build. Holy. No way. There's actually quite a few people though. There's 104 people that have built with Heavy Strike of Trathis. Probably most of them did Mathl's build. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of chaos damage and a lot of lightning damage ones.
Ah, through agony.
Yo, if you're not gonna cook that Heavy Strike Trathis with Indigon, I might have to snag that one from you.
It is my world, and you shall obey my order.
Oh yeah, this is Uber, so I actually gotta be sort of careful from the damage over time. It's funny how little damage this part does.
My monarch is gone. Imperfect.
Recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
I always say I'll get phasing for this part of the fight. Guess you don't really need it though.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
The horror.
If you cook that into something interesting, I definitely want to see it. I don't even think you have to do much cooking there. Just something, you just need some mana, which scales with int. Then defenses scales with int. It's probably just int stacker, then slap on like arcane cloak. Arcane cloak. Actually no, arcane cloak does it add added damage for everything, or is it only spells? If it's everything, then it's easy peasy. There's also that shield which gives added damage to attacks. Consumes your mana. Yeah, I guess there needs to be a little bit of cooking. But the damage scaling on that crap, oh my god. Especially because it scales with quality too. Gonna be nutty. Just need a source of base damage, which you can get either from int stack with the
Such glorious ruin.
damage per int mod, or
I cannot lose them.
They lied to you, Father.
some sort of mana consumption, then gain added damage.
Save the future. The past must be sacrificed.
I don't know, when I hop off the stream, I'm gonna be looking at that for a bit, for sure. Highly interested in it right now.
Irrelevant.
Well, that was easy. Entropic Devastation. Cool gloves. Yeah, they're actually worth something too. Alright. I think that's gonna be all for me today. When I usually only go for like an hour, but it's good to have Paladin around. It's been a while. I'll be keeping an eye out for your streams. You should do the gauntlet, man. Though you might not have time for it. It's only 10 days. But yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for the super chat, Kevin. And thanks for the gifted sub. Is it a year? We'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be back at the usual time and then back again for the gauntlet, but I don't know, we'll see. Been streaming pretty much every night at around 7 p.m. Okay, nice, yeah. I'll be looking out for you for sure. Gotta stop by Mr. Ethical's stream. Yeah, it was good to have you, man. Yeah, we'll be back. Thanks again.